Welcome to my store. Well, don't trip. Don't fall in the lake.
You're rushing.
I've been in a hurry a long time.
Well, that's not my fault.
It may not be your fault, but it may be your problem.
There we go.
My problems are the problems of the universe. Okay. So, what we got to do is make sure the water all goes in there. What we're going to do is do it slightly different. We're not going to fasten onto that. That's going to be all in the whole thing. Okay, I find that's a much safer way of doing things. Over on this side, we're going to put a row of rocks and bricks and stuff, build it up, and then we're going to come over here. Just make sure all of this is covered. Okay, let's get a knife out here. You know, you paid $5 for a fanny pack, you'd expect better metal on zippers. Okay. Well, it's like they use White's metal. And do you know anything about White's metal?
No.
It's really crappy metal. It's what they make the die-cast toys and stuff out of. But it's cheap. Okay, what we're doing, we're using some of the old liner to pad up the new liner so that the concrete shifting won't break it. As you can tell, the old liner was a real cheap liner. Didn't cost them much at all. New liner is PVC, the whole deal. Signal fit. Okay. Now we'll pull this liner back up over. Grab that. Around.
Well, if I knew exactly what I was doing besides pulling this.
If I knew exactly what I was doing,
Oh.
I'd be doing it too.
You don't know. Carl, you part of know. Oh.
Jay, I make it up as I go along.
I'm sure you do.
Like, look at my parenting technique. You think that's practical?
No, theater. All theater.
It's all theatrical.
Exactly.
If you can confuse the boy enough, you can get him to do your work for you.
Yeah, but one of these days he's going to catch on again soon.
Oh, he already knows. He just hasn't been able to figure a way to beat me.
Oh, he will.
Yeah, he will.
Of course.
And I'll be so proud on that day.
And then what? Then what do you do?
Then I'll figure out another way to manipulate him. Okay, grab the other end of this, and we're going to start rolling it up. Just this edge.
Just
this edge. Okay? Roll it up. See, what we're trying to do is make a nice edge so that it all runs into the water. Okay.
Is that good enough or is that all right?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, well, making sure is good.
You do the same thing with the other side, or you just shape the other side?
The other side's going to be held up with rocks too.
Oh, okay.
See, by rolling the edge, we got two options going. We always got the material to play with after. Now, people might think we started off with a lot of liner. Yeah, we did. We're a little bit more than we absolutely need, but I get a lot of phone calls from people who, yeah, my liner was like 5 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches too short. That doesn't happen when you get too much liner to start with. Okay, so to make it all flat, we fold it. Oh, my duck 16, hi! Told you we were going to do a shout out when we did the plants, but I forgot because, well, I'm disorganized and have a bad memory. But to my duck 16, hi, okay? She wanted to, he or she, I don't know. I've never actually checked to find out who my duck 16 is. They have a duck though. I think that's so cool. We had a goose last spring. Lucy the goosey.
Isn't it a goose or isn't it?
Basically the foxes got the parents. So we had it for a couple of days till I got to the wildlife rescue.
Yeah.
See, one of my ex-girlfriends is a vet, and she works with the organization, so we kept care of Lucy until we could get her to him, to her. Yeah. Yeah, ex-girlfriend is never a him.
Would think so.
No.
You may think so, but no, I don't.
No, I just get confused. You know. You confuse me, Jay. Why do you confuse me?
Just to have fun.
Just for
Just for fun.
your amusement and your joy. Okay, so, give me the waterfall box. Yeah, we'll hold it up to the other end and we'll wait. Okay, what we're going to do, go to the truck and get a roll of Teflon tape,
Yeah.
and we'll Teflon it up on the dash of the truck. The blue rolls, they look like little medical tape dispensers. Yeah.
On the dashboard, right?
It's on the dash, yes. Okay. So this is coming up here. And the liner goes like that. Okay. So you see, this way, no matter what, the water ain't going nowhere we don't want it to go. In behind here, we will fold up this liner in a very artistic fashion so that all of the points lead down to there. There's our new bog area down there. Okay? So this way, any leaks, you just, as you go around the corner, you just keep rolling in. That way all the water stays in here. Then the back of this will be piled up, and then we'll put pretty rocks on the outside so that nobody will see the concrete blocks holding this stuff up.
No.
Yeah, there's Teflon. Okay.
This is pretty much for good for any kind of piping, not just this pipe, but any kind of pipe like this.
This is plumber's tape. That's the other word for it.
What about electrical? Electrical use?
No, it's no use whatsoever.
Plumber's
It has
tape?
no stickiness. It's Teflon. You ever heard of the Teflon Don?
Yeah.
That's because nothing's stuck to it. Well, this is Teflon tape. I really wish I had the heat gun. It's back at the store. See, if you got a threaded fitting and you got to put a hose on it, if you fill the threads with Teflon tape, then you can put a hose on it.
So it's more of a fit fitting.
Well, it's plumber's tape. See, the whole idea is it's supposed to gunk up the threads so that water doesn't go back through the thread.
Okay.
They used to use plumber's putty, but that's a pain in the
Yeah,
butt.
I remember that stuff actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, back when I was young, or as my son would say, back in the olden days,
Old school.
in the truck there's some stainless steel clamps in underneath my front seat. You want to find them? They're about this big. Yeah,
All of them? A few?
there's a few of them. Look underneath either your seat or my seat.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what's this here? It's right here.
Okay. So then this is all going to go up here and be curled up behind the unit like this. See, now, no matter where water goes, it's ultimately ending